Okay, I'm going to show you how I clean my fountain pens using the Platinum Prefontaine fountain pen. This is in 03. So I did buy the converter that is attached with it. There's two ways you can clean it. You can just put it in the water. So this is a cup of water, and then just depending on your cartridge, or what is it called, converter, it can be either the push one or the twisting one. I think for platinum ones, they only have the twisting ones, at least for the more affordable ones. I'm not completely sure. Don't quote me on that. So yeah, just twist it down. I know you can't really see. Sorry. Twist it down, and all the ink should come out, and then twist it back up. That's one way. But this one takes a longer way. The way I like to do it is just detach both of these. I start with the converter because it's easier. You can see all the ink. Just get a syringe. The actual syringe does not have to be that long. I just thought it would be beneficial, and then just clean it out like this. Converters typically have like some sort of vacuum seal, so even if you do like this, the water still stays in there. So you're gonna want to suck out all the water once you're done. It's still gonna be wet inside, so I have paper towel underneath the cup of water I have, and I just tap it on there until I can get most of the water out. With these types of converters, I also push it all the way up so I can get any other excess water there, and I just keep it like this for my next use. But since I use this pen pretty often for work, I'm gonna refill this soon. For the actual nib part, this one is the longer way to do it, or I mean it takes a while to do this. You can take it apart. I don't recommend it. These are pretty affordable in price, so you can probably take it apart, put it together, and if it starts to leak or cause any issues, you can get a new one. But if it works, it works. So I just use this same syringe and then just fill it up with water. As the water goes down, continues to fill it up, and you want to keep doing it until the water runs clear, or clear enough to your liking. Just keep doing that. Once it's all cleared, I already did this, you're just going to go ahead and again suck out the rest of the water, and then just tap it on that paper towel until it's dry enough. If you're going to use it again, it's fine to just put the ink. You don't have to wait till it's completely dry. But if you are gonna not use it for a while, you can leave it out to let it dry overnight or however long you want. I just put it together and then put it away, as long as it's cleaned and dry enough. You can also use like a Q-tip to clean the inside part of the converter if it's big enough, or this was, I don't even know what this piece is called, but where the converter would attach to. I forgot to share how I filled the fountain pens, but it's not really that difficult. All you need is your syringe, of course a blunt needle, whatever ink you want, and then make sure it's, you know, clean and ready to go. So you're just gonna get the cartridge out. This is another Pilot Kakuno pink body with the Con 70. I really love this converter as opposed to the Con 40. Con 40 is implemented in a lot of the Pilot more expensive ones, like the Vanishing Point has the Con 40. I think it's so stupid. I hate that thing. This one is easier to clean, easier to fill, and then just easier overall, and it has a larger capacity. So in here I have the Sketch Ink and Frida. As you can see, it's already inked up, but basically just get your ink. And depending if you want to, like this one, I think you can just like put it upside down into the ink bottle and then pump it up, or if you have this twisty ones, you can twist up the ink as well. But it's just easier for me to get the ink, pull it up like that, and then just put it in until it's like almost towards the top. You don't want to overfill it, so make sure there's still a little bit of gap when you fill it. Then just put it on. It's gonna take a little bit for the ink to seep through, so you can put it upside down while you clean or de-ink, or I guess re-ink whatever other pens. Another tip is you can just put the cap on and then just twist it while it's upside down. That usually does a trick for me. What else? Or if it's a twisty one, like for example, I'll use this one. This is the Kino number, what was it, 14? This one's a twisty one. So what I did with this one is I tried to do the turning thing. It didn't really work. So when that doesn't work as fast as I wanted to, I legit just twist up the converter until I can see some ink popping through. Just be careful because that is a little bit messy. But if you are doing that method, you can also like twist it down a little bit and then just refill the remaining spots with the ink. But I constantly switch my inks anyway, so I don't really care if it does that. So hopefully this tutorial helped, especially for those who are beginners into fountain pens. It's not really difficult, but for me I found it a little bit hard on how to clean it properly, and the best way I guess to ink it up.